defense as a warrior. So let's go with Paladin.
I will serve.
I'll go with Questing Adventurer. I like that card. Usual Yetis, so I'll go with the Acolyte. Harvest Golem, no doubt. Even though we're getting pretty stacked on 3s already. 3 and you've got 30 health still. 3/3 body for 3 is just fine. Okay, Blessing of Kings by far the best card there. Can be a sweeper, but let's go with Redemption here. Frost Elemental, best card here I think. Nice to have a good body as it is. I am doing my nightly. Go with Spiteful Smith here, best card there. I send Cleric over the War Golem, even though we're overloaded on 3s, it's still that good. Same thing can be said about the Eldor Peacekeeper. One of the best reasons to pick. If we don't have any 2-drops, I'm going to go with the Raptor over the Loot Hoarder. It's the better card here over the Argent Commander, even though the Argent Commander is probably the best. Definitely the Stranglethorn Tiger over the others. Wolf Rider's not, or a Divine Shield on any minions, quite good. And he leaves a 2/2 body behind. But I want the Guardian of Kings here. Shielded Minibot, easily the best one here, and we still need 2-drops quite badly. Let's see here, we'll go with the Emperor Koba one. So I'll go with the Bluegill Warrior here. Ooh, 6 Swampoo's, you can't ask for better than that in a 2-drop. Adventurer goes well with the guys. Blessing of Might, 2-drops, and this is an okay 4-drop. Above we have a Blessing of Kings. He can be quite brutal for an arena, and it's especially good in this one card. Is why I like him. Brewmaster. True Silver Champion. All told, though, we now have the True Silver. It's not bad, but I'd like some more. Covering, stabilizing, so he's a fun one. Alrighty.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight.
That's a 2, a 3, and a 4. That's a good curve. I can't play and watch at the same time. I can barely play as or do chat while I'm playing. I try though. Web spinner. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. We might actually forego making this trade. Ooh, he might take that choice from us. Let's see here. Do the trap first, because we definitely don't want. Freezing trap. Okay. Not a problem. It's way too early. He didn't have any board presence, so freezing trap bought him almost no time, especially since Muster for Battle was our turn 3 play. Because he could have an explosive shot, explosive trap. Okay. Curve here by playing the Burly Rockjaw Trog. I don't want to play him to the outside just in case the opponent. Yeah, I think I will. The only reason not to do that is if you know your opponent's going to play a spell. We got a lot of healing in this deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go with Matter Bomber because I'm running out of time. So I'll go ahead and knock this down since it has the higher attack power. Please don't have Unleash the Hounds. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Have the most forward presence. Because we're about to get hit hard.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
One charge left. Gonna hold on to it. Weapon.
Blood and plunder!
Or mini bot and weapon. Oh, we have to draw because to do this. Blessing of Might. Okay, now I don't have to. And Blessing of Might on something that has Divine Shield's pretty good. And we'll play him to the outside again in case of explosive shot. We're still.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay, since he couldn't kill us this turn, he might not be able to kill us this turn. Go ahead and reduce that thing's attack to 1. so that whatever I use to kill it
The battle.
won't kill this, for example. Set that out.
Reporting for duty.
Let the
Weapon
pain
ready.
speak to me.
I'm not going to be able to use face at this point in time, so I'll just put it to him.
I let the dogs out.
Shields up.
And we didn't draw into healing, so he wins by default. Oh wait, we can still draw one. We can still draw one.
Bring the pain.
Blessing of Wisdom. We can still draw one more.
Weapons ready.
Knife Juggler. Okay, he got us.
The victory.
He got us. I don't actually face Unleash the Hounds in Arena.
I must protect the wild.
I
Okay.
will fight with honor.
Too high a casting cost. That's better a little later. And without a 2-drop, we need to throw him back as well. Druid, or the mid-range druid I had used to get to rank 3 in the first place. Although I did take Hearthstone before the stream. Okay, he spends 1 mana just to do 2 damage to our face. That's very inefficient. If we play a 3-2 this turn, he could have just as easily spent that mana to kill our minion, which would be much more beneficial to him.
Reporting for duty.
As I threw one back on the mulligan, but that was the right thing to do at that time. Knife Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler is kind of worth bringing. If I had played Redemption that turn, it would only have been to stay on curve. Now I kind of wish I had. Mage for free, so this turn I'm just going to play the weapon.
Justice.
Next turn we'll have the option of 5/5.
Silver moon shall not fall.
Now Harvest Golem is definitely something worth.
For the king. For honor.
For justice.
Not necessarily worth preserving, but because next turn we might be playing Argent Commander, and Argent Commander would definitely survive this turn. When Argent Commander comes out, that'll definitely be his highest priority target. So it's most likely that he'll be killing the Argent Commander before that. And since I won't have any mana this turn to cast both the Argent Commander and the Redemption, that's why I cast the Redemption last turn.
Victory.
And the fact that he comes back to life with 1 health won't take most minions with 1 health because of, no!
For the king.
That's so bad. Like, if he was going to hero power and swipe, he'd want to swipe this to take less damage to the face. Is he watching? Did he knew that that was a redemption? But,
Reporting for duty.
since he has 1 health and he has a hero power that can do 1 damage, I think that would be a bad idea. He has to be watching the stream because when night,
You shall not pass.
and take the other one to the face. Okay. Well, we can. Yeah, that's
For
good.
honor.
Oops. Didn't think that through. I'm overloading this guy. He's going to be more vulnerable to silence than I was already worried about. Oh, goodness. Summon target. Well, hopefully we'll be able to draw more cards, because our board's relatively...
I'm flying.
You should. Emergency coolant. He's not going to go for the use. At 2 health? Yeah, I was going to say, my face is the only thing worth going for, really. Anyway, so I'll just give it to
For
him.
honor.
battle! The battle!
And we want to hit this button every turn at this point, because that's one of our claims to fame. Unless he's got like a Starfall, which this would survive anyways. This way we can take out anything he plays in one of our late game cards, except for the one Argent Commander. All we're left with is this mix and match ragtag crew. Which happened. I hate making those decisions.
I will fight with honor.
Gonna throw back the higher casting cost. I'm gonna throw back the Earthen Ring Farseer too. He's better later on anyways, and I really want other twos. Like I don't mind playing him against like paladins, but they use weapons. Generally speaking, I'm generalizing, but shielded mini-bot definitely worth coining out. So I definitely want to save this for the batters. Aren't going to do as well without a weapon. Threat bounce back, however slight. That's how I'll make my decision. Battlecry either. And since all of his minions have 1 health, setting out a recruit is quite...
Handle it!
Good, I was hoping he would go for face. Ah, he did. Okay.
The battle!
Well, still don't want to give him our 2-drop, so I'll set out the Jungle Panther. This would be a bad trade, but worst case scenario. And then kill him. That is unfortunate. Stay buffed, so I have to give him that. Well, not have to, I suppose I could have played this first, and then let this attack it next turn. Maybe I should have done that. Learn some other minion just to try to put a knife into this. Holy smokes, I can't kill anything without dying. So I'll take him out first. Gonna play the Spiteful Smith ahead of the Darkscale Healer just because the Darkscale Healer can heal the Spiteful Smith. Now it's enraged, but I still gotta be careful. Oh. Good for him. Draw the card. Okay, not too worried about the armor. Acolyte of Pain's almost sure to draw us at least. And if we can take damage on these guys and then heal them up, that'll be even better.
Blood and plunder!
It's not the taunt that's bothersome, it's that raid leader buff. You can't fight with the taunt and live. So I shall. We're going to set the Knife Juggler out first, because the knives will help us clear the board, actually.
Follow the rule.
Yeah, like that. And now let's hope this knife hits the raid leader, because then my Acolyte can actually kill it. Sweet. Okay, we got a lot of minions on board, so the likelihood that the barrel will hit us goes down. We can play Darkscale Healer next turn, and wow, that's a very weak play. Especially. Okay. Well. Okay, heal up the Acolyte of Pain. Puts a knife there. Still gonna draw. Just because I can. But before I play another guy, I'm going to go ahead and kill this off so that the knife will hit him rather than the Demolisher, because the knife hitting the Demolisher wouldn't be useful. Friends list, and then we could invite each other to games and stuff like that. So, like right here, right now, not really. So, this and this. Now we can play Questing Adventure. Let's see if the knife goes in here. It does. Okay, now we can play the art. Okay. No knife, so we'll kill it off this way. Comes out that. Okay, we'll kill that with that. Did it go through? It did. Grr. Go ahead and draw a card. Guardian of Kings. Excellent. That will be our play this turn. Okay. So let's trade 3 2s. We'll play the Guardian of Kings and a guy, just in case both knives go here. First one didn't, so I'll go ahead and kill that off, so we don't waste the next knife. Alrighty.
I can take the hit.
I'll play the tiger first, because if a knife goes into the shield main, I'll give him my 4-2. Oh wait, no I don't. I don't want to give him my 4-2. I'll give him that 4-2. I was going to say, this one draws a card.
The battle.
I'm not going to play more cards just to grow the questing adventure. We got everything we need to kill him. And in the event that he brawls, I'll keep it.
Mind if I roll
Results speak for themselves. Alrighty. Good game. You wouldn't want to play me anyways. That's not an arrogance thing, but if you literally just pick the game up,
I will fight with honor.
you should probably be focusing on playing the innkeeper, as silly as that might sound, just to get a feel for the game. That's a curve. Okay, warlock. Which is unfortunate because our 3 and 4 drop are a little understated, so our ability to do that's going to be a little compromised. Okay, he could use those. Attacking one wouldn't help anything, so I'll go ahead and hit him in the face for the reasons mentioned before. Also, setting out the Acolyte of Pain threatens these since they both have 1 health. Dark Bomb. Well, we get the 1 card anyway. And he goes for face. That's fine. Because I will play the Stormwind Knight over the Rockjaw Trog just because taking away, being able to board control and take away his face is going to hurt him, but I want to get more of a board to be able to protect him with first. Does take the bubble. And then he blows it up. Oh! That sucks. Okay, play the Spiteful Smith first. Go to face. Probably gonna step on that, and then we can use matter. Ooh. Okay. Well, that works out nicely. I'll play this body, so either one being redeemed is going to be okay. But before I do that, I'm going to kill this Harvest Golem. Now my Matter Bomber's got really high potential of doing some damage. And the likelihood that he could kill my own Spiteful Smith is very low. Now even the damaged Golem can't kill it. If we find a weapon, but she can always reacquire the Enrage. Muster for battle would allow me to take out the situation, to give him most of my Earthen Ring Farseer to do this.
My eyes are open.
But it's worth it simply because now Muster for Battle gives me a power of 3 weapon with 4 charges. That's going to be really strong against an 18 health Warlock. Who gets brought back to life? The Earthen Ring? Okay. Well, good, because then that and my weapon can kill that. Yeah. Kills that. She can draw me a card. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket like this, but I do want to draw cards. I could play the Knife Juggler before the Rockjaw Trog. Yeah, I will. I was going to push the button this turn, but Setting out Knife Juggler is good because of the extra 1 damage.
Pandaria will be ours.
Don't mess with Dushku.
That's visible lethal.
To Northrend.
Catch!
Victory or death.
Okay. Muster for battle, Spiteful Smith. You won't see it often, but some catching up to do.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, coin plus Harvest Golem, coin plus Questing. And I don't want to play into Harvest Golem just because that's a good 3-drop. And if we don't get a 2-drop, that can be our 2-drop. And if our first draw is not a 2-drop, I will play Redemption on turn 1 because Harvest Golem being redeemed is quite good. Oh, wow. And we could Protector. I hate to use the coin here because redemption, so I can't risk it going on to a recruit. Scenario where we really damage onto a minion.
Mess with Dushku.
Ay. Here's hoping I draw a better 2-drop. No? Okay. Wisdom, so he'll definitely step on that first, so this is okay. Shucks.
Reporting for duty.
It's really weird. Is he thinking of like Avenge or something? I don't know. Half a card and no card for his 1 card, so we still win that trade. And this is an okay turn 4 play.
For honor.
Once.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
For honor.
I'm gonna play Stranglethorn Tiger over this, excuse me, Spiteful Smith. Just we can make some surprises for him. The Ardent Protector even. Wow! Wow, that was excellent. Good for him. Good for him. This play is gonna be a 5-drop. So even though we float a mana, that's just what the best play is right now. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But in order to do that, we would have to have each other's battle tags, and I'm not going to give out my battle tag on stream. So, I mean, if you want to post yours in the chat and risk anybody being able to see it, but we don't really have that option here. All of our minions are so specialized. The Earth Ring.
We must cleanse.
Goes just for face. Good. Good. It's good that he just went Urgent Protector, because he's a 2/2 body, and these both have 2 health. And I don't want to do too much else. Go ahead and Earthen Ring Farseer, and then hit the button. Now, if one of his minions attacks the recruit, I can muster for battle. Take it. I prefer putting Blessing of Kings on, or put Blessing of Kings on gets killed or polymorphed or something.
Not a morning person.
Alright, so let's use this to hold that. Kill that. This makes me weak to Flame Strike, but now we got options for Blessing of Kings, we got options for Shattered Sun Cleric. Off. Alright. Yeah, that was my main concern. I didn't want him. Okay. A guy to pop the bubble. Work. So let's just Blessing of Kings this. Set this out since he can draw free cards off of this.
Speak to me.
Hit that because it's free.
Reporting for duty. Last warning.
Okay. I can't think of any reason to use my weapon. Blessing of Might. Okay, let's draw a card.
Bring the pain.
Oh, okay. Now when I heal them up, he survives the blow. Okay.
Last warning.
Alright. I would like for him to live. So let's do this. I'll freeze myself for one turn, but
For justice.
there we go. And this is part of the reason why I don't like taking questing adventurer. Times like this, he's just a 3/3 for 3 that can vulnerable. Oh, and I can't do that. I shouldn't have done that.
Give me a quest.
My plan was to kill that so he couldn't
Attend me.
tag team this.
Ready, sir.
Okay, well, knife juggler first.
Put this apple on your head.
So let's increase our chances by
Quest
doing
accepted.
this. If I play this card, no, we'll save
we must
this.
cleanse the Sunwell.
He'll be able to kill it no matter what. So I should have put it on that. Knife here, knife here.
Reporting for duty.
Suck. Oh no, cause alright, putting the buff on that. Well, no, he can still get put. That's gonna hurt. Emperor Cobra. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my face just because his hero power counteracts ours, so we already got a lead.
Push
So
forward.
let's keep it up. If he draws a flame strike, we're toast. Not
Get back, you scabby dogs.
good. No matter what, my Emperor Cobra's gonna dine well. Hate overriding weapons like that, but alright, so we have the smallest of advantages, but we have less cards in deck, so this will be an... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Battle tags also have the pound symbol and 4 numbers, so you'd have to include that information if I was to add you.
To battle.
I'll keep pumping out these guys. I'll probably just combo as game. I missed your post. Yeah, I would need the full battle tag, not just the name. Guardian of Kings. Excellent timing.
To battle.
Especially since I can do this. That's so good. Ah, there we go.
Reporting for duty.
My favorite thing of Force
I
Tank.
hear you got a problem.
That. But we've got the upper hand, so he has to make this trade, which means our Burly Rockjaw Trog will be king of the board.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Let me... Yeah, after the show, I'll go ahead and add you. Ooh, nice! Mirror Entity buys him the time to use that to take out the Trog. Good for him. And this buys me the time to knock over the last taunt and send 5 to his face.
Reporting for duty.
I wouldn't take it over like, you know, but... Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, wait. I guess it is. Matter Bomber, Matter Bomber. Matter Bomber. Matter Bomber. No. We want him to have the purest chance of hitting the Ravenhold as possible. Oh, you suck. Okay, you're okay. But he doesn't have the... Oh, and 2 out of my 3 minions can't fully be touched by him. So we'll probably win this unless he plays a taunt. It'll have to be a medium taunt. Uh-oh. He's going for the bubble. Okay, I was gonna say Blizzard, Flame Strike. That was close. Having a little RNG in the game's not bad. It gives you some catch-up opportunities.
I will fight with honor.
Oh boy. No, we need a better start than that. Bluegill Warrior's not good, but it's gonna have to do. Well, hopefully he plays it. He's going first, so hopefully on his turn 2 he'll play a 3-2 and then Bluegill Warrior kills it.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay. Let's coin out the Jungle Panther then. The Bane of Bluegill Warrior.
Oh my god!
I'm only doing this because it's my best 3 play. There's no real point in dropping. Good time to draw the Swamp Ooze. And I'm not going to play the Bluegill Warrior. He's a fast answer, and I also have Blessing of Might in hand, so that's for 3 mana I can throw 5 at him. We got good 6s and 7s, but no. Okay. Doesn't help with the current board, but heals me. And puts a 4/5 on the board. That's a good Blessing of Might time. Yeah, definitely. Especially since then I can play the Acolyte and Hero Power. That's a good use of mana overall. Crush. Cost him the full 7. So sad. Yeah, whatever. The only reason I was considering playing the Frost Elemental instead is because if he does draw a weapon, making that exact same play the next turn. So. Okay. And what we can do here is just bypass that, use the freeze. Now we've got an extra body that we can use to trade in next turn. So. But with 2 recruits, I mean, we got charge and the mana to cast both, so. Sweet! That was not good for him. Okay, let's kill. Questing Adventure. That kills that. One more card brings the Questing Adventurer out of Silvermoon Guardian range, and we got enough mana for Hero. Alrighty. All in all, productive turn. Draw a card. Ooh. Is he going to go for the Questing Adventurer or the Guardian of Kings?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Questing Adventurer. Oh, he gets both! Wow. That was a very good turn for him. Blessing, I'll take it. And we still want him to take the least amount of damage, especially since the rest of our mana is going to be spent on this. He's got the Divine Shield, can take as much damage as he wants, so... Oh, actually I should have drawn the card first. Yeah, I actually would have played that over that, because that still would have been able to kill the... Okay, I should have drawn the card first, I know better. If you're ever going to draw a card on turn, do this instead. This still would have killed the Cleric. I could have saved this. Because in a late game you want to use your hero power as much as last turn, though. But, buffing it up to take out the questing adventurer, weapon to take out the other big guy. He had it going on. Don't want to have the questing adventurer up front unless we were like a rogue. Or a druid. Has anybody ever done like a questing adventurer druid? Like innervate kind of thing?
Greetings, friend.
How do you do?
Well met.
I like this hand. We got a 2, a 3, a 4. Please don't coin out something good. Damn. Damn. Our Argent Protector's not going to get full value here. Oh, he coins out for a totem. Okay. Like if you have a Flame Tongue totem, I guess. Okay, I suppose. Redemption after a muster for battle. That's not so good. But this is still our best turn 3 play.
Justice. Reporting justice.
Now he would have to have something like... Well, a taunt. Kind of what I mean here, but...
The battle.
I will take 5 to the face just to be able to keep the 1/1 on board. This is our best turn 4 play. Finishes off that thing.
The battle.
Protectorate. Yes, that's quite good. Although, Matter Bomber. Definitely killed that off. I don't have to do 1 to it, because there's a good chance I'll do 2 with that. And if I only do 1, I'll just hit it with the face. Alright, good. Good enough. Good enough. Ooh, health of 1. Take 4 more to the face. It's a good thing we got all that healing in this deck. We're doing all the work and we got this. That was the biggest risk I was taking. All in all, it's a fair counter to Pilot and Shredder. Yikes, I don't want to play any of these cards. Emperor Cobra, that's fine. Now we've got options. It's too bad we weren't able to pick up a second one. Hex, just to get rid of the card draw. I understand it, it's not a bad play. Blessing of Might, we'll go ahead and play the Blessing of Kings.
The battle.
And I can't even play the Redemption because there's a chance we get a frog back. So Redemption's going to be a dead card for some time to come here. And now we're about to see the value of Argent Protector.
Not on my watch.
The battle.
I could play the Shattered Sun Cleric, but if you can hold it, it's better. Something. 1 recruit to become a 6/6, I can. Or I can combo it and the Blessing of Might to allow my 1/1 to take out his Fire Elemental. All good example.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Poor guy. Fire Elementals are how shamans win games, and his haven't been able to be effective enough. The Battle Cry worked, advantage. So he's not out. Still waiting to see the Doomhammer. Swamp it. Well, that's his top. That's his card he just drew. Like, okay, that's not as bad as Earthshot. Especially since we just drew the Earthen Ring Farseer. Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for this guy. We've had every answer at every turn. Yeah, I think it's worth playing the Guardian of Kings, even though we don't get to push the button this turn. It's probably gonna be a concede there. Earthen Ring Farseer.
Squire, attend me.
That's what I like about him.
Ready, sir.
And the Dark Scale Healer. Healing minions. Healing self's okay, but healing minions is what's good.
Of course. The battle. The battle.
6-1, 1 win away from lucky number 7. And we've got only 1 loss. Fortunate.
You asked for it.
You want to go all the way, you gotta have. Alright. Just because. Yeah, we're stacked with 3, so I'm sure I can do better. That's a 3. And that's an excellent turn 4. I hope. It all there's the Trog again. Okay, so we'll have options either way. It all comes down to how strong this play is. If his turn 2 is to play a minion, this is going to be an amazing, because getting a 2/2 for 2 is fair. Damn it! Oh well. Do I play Argent Protector just for the 2 body? No.
Reporting for duty.
He, especially since the alternative is still putting a 1/1 body on the board. There wouldn't be much point of putting Acolyte 9 from that. That's a risk, but
For justice.
I think it's the right way to play this. Well, especially since if he goes for face, I'll just minion of his own.
You know, take candle.
He must know that we don't have... Beauty of Muster for Battle allows us to piecemeal together a solution. We'll give him our board for his, and play Rock Draw. I think that's better than the Blessing of Kings. It's better holding on to the Blessing. For those of you who are more experienced at in the game, I apologize if my commentary seems obvious most of the time. The main purpose of the show is to help new people out. I got a lot of value out of like watching Trump, so something I wanted to be able to do. You want to play big buffs like that on the turn that you're actually making use of them. Because if I had played it now, whereas Blessing of Kings is the kind of thing that helps us buy a card advantage. Okay. Well, let's test Counterspell. I don't want to do it on him just because he's already vulnerable to silence, but oh wait, let's test for Vaporize. Okay, not Vapor. Mirror Entity.
Not on my watch.
Great. I'll draw a card, finish him off. Secret played around. Matter Bomber. The only downside to that play is we're weak to Flame Strike, but we got slash card draw minion. Don't hit the Cobra. Damn you! That sucks. Continue to be that way.
To battle.
So I'm thinking now's the time to play it. The disadvantage here is if the game goes out long enough, the loss of Matter Bomber will hurt. You guys would rather commentary meant for newer players, let me know. This would be a good time for Aldor Peacekeeper. Let's him kill for free.
Reporting for duty.
3 cards for being able to start taking back his board. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Ready, sir.
Bust the bubble. Draw a card. Reverse and switch on that so I can kill it with my
For
face.
justice.
I don't know. The pass.
Pay attention, class.
Cast a spell. Sweet. More card draw for me. Ooh, just in time for Darkscale Healer. That is amazing turn. Free card. Buff that up to 5 so I can kill that.
To battle.
Now heal everything up so I can draw more cards. Yay! Not so much. No. We got Chargers and Divine Shields and stuff. Although it just occurred to me in the event of Flame Strike, the Acolyte would have come back, so I guess that's not that good. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to play the Harvest Golem first. That allows us to play Redemption safely. We'll play a Stealth, where it will be in the middle, and the Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
Not the strongest comeback. Also, one of his cards is a spare part. And the other one is that. Okay. The Harvest Golem will step on the taunt. My face and the recruit can kill the Puddle Stomper. Did he just use his hero power on my face? Test for duplicate, not duplicate. Test for mirror entity.
The Sunwell.
It is, okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That kills that. That kills that. That kills that.
For honor.
And hit the button because we got it. Alrighty. Alright, here comes Redemption. Of course, if he got AoE and he tested for Redemption first, that'd be really good. Okay, let's test the secret. Vaporize on a recruit. Oh, that's got to be instant concede, right?
Push forward.
For honor.
I will go to the face with the weapon, just because True Silver Champion should be lethal, right? 4, so we won't have lethal. We'll have 16. Instead, he takes out the one that comes back because of Flame Strike. Okay. Well, that's enraged. Still have a strong weapon. But that will be for next turn. Heal up, play a guy. Normally I'd play Shielded Mini-Bot. And let's not forget, this is for win number 7, so...
Or both.
Alright, that's lethal, 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 lethal.
For justice. Victory.
Alrighty, 7 wins. Woohoo! Classes I can consistently do well with
I will
to put on a good
with
show
honor.
consistently. Alrighty, so let's throw back the 3s and hope we get a 2. Wish we had some quality 1-drops. Ooh, Knife Juggler before Muster. If he lives against a mage, that's nigh on impossible to predict. Muster for... So it might be that turn 3 we play the Knife Juggler. Well, no, since he's going to the face here, we can just play the Earthen Ring Farseer. Because I want to be able to play the True Silver Champion first, because it's got 2 charges, so you can play it, you can use it to turn charge and muster for battle. And turn 5 we'll be able to play Knife Juggler and muster for battle, and that's pretty good too. Okay. This kind of puts us in the same conundrum as before. Turn 5, Knife Juggler plus Muster for Battle is up before the Muster for Battle.
Silver Moon shall not.
Especially with that. Especially with that.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Okay.
duty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope that's the only knife that hits there. Darn. Knife Juggler's dying either way. This leaves us with a better position, I think. He still has 2 cards. That's one of them.
Locked and loaded.
Ah. Storm. Because I can give him 1 guy. We want our guys to get whittled down because Redemption on a Stranglethorn Tiger is pretty good, especially since it'll come into play. It's not as good as against a mage because
Someday I'll be just like you.
yeah, start whittling the guys down. That's a good turn 6 for him. Draw some cards, put a 3/2 body on board. Dark Scale Healer. Get out, but with Dark Scale Healer, this is a good play. Well, flame strike would pretty much show. I needed to be more careful than that. One knight and the weapon, but instead I'll just play this weapon, and then
Justice.
the only additional vulnerability to flame strike is the guy, which is the hero power. It's nothing.
You know, take candle.
Darn. Ooh, wipes our board without flame strike. Good for him. Alright,
To battle. To battle.
kill those off.
To battle.
Face. I want to play the Harvest Golem. It's AoE resistant, and I want it to be the oldest minion on.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, he can use his hero power in addition to Flame Strike. Either pop the bubble first, then Flame Strike. His hero power to take out a recruit, he takes this one out. Nope, he's going for Flame Strike. Alrighty. That's unfortunate, because now Redemption's not going to have been.
What you looking at?
We can kill off Ord. Put a bubble on him, so he doesn't take any damage in this exchange.
For justice.
Now, the Harvest Golem's the oldest minion on the board. So this, not if he hero powers a minion. Or recruit. So let me think about this. What could I better use Redemption on? Hold on to it just because we have the Questing Adventurer. I don't want to waste him on what's end up likely just going to be a recruit anyways. Good timing. This works.
To battle.
This allows me to trade everything in.
This is my responsibility.
Oh, you know what? I still can't Redemption, because if I Redemption, I won't be able to hero power. And he's down to... Yeah. Redemption's going to be a... it's going to have to be. It's we don't really have anything else useful. Okay, actually now we do. After that play, committing that to be his next turn as well. So now we're safe to play the hero power, or the Redemption.
It's time for a little blood.
So, Blizzard? Crap. Redemption only brings back a recruit. Oh wait, no, it killed the Harvest Golem. Okay. Questing Adventurer.
Give me a quest.
My Death Rattle makes me a little more resistant to Flame Strike. Although not really, because now this would die to the same Flame Strike, so... it might have been better to just give him those two and save this as a fast answer. If I didn't play... 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kills that, it's down to 9. Another card would make it 10. Matter Bomber. Do I YOLO? Cards I have is Matter Bomber. So let's go ahead and do this. Just draw the card. Guardian of Kings. Never mind. Never mind. That's a good turn. We'll trade these minions in. We don't have another card to play, so his Jungle Panther can just kill the Questing Adventurer. But we file that in the too little too late column, because he would have to kill that.
Time for a little blood.
To battle.
I could Matter Bomber YOLO for the lethal, but
Reporting for duty.
I don't like it. Would be more entertaining, but
Is my shield.
one recruit, the other recruit pops the bubble, 5/5 knocks it over, the other one kills you. Alrighty. That's win number 8. Quick, that's usually not that big of a deal.
Your back.
I will.
Okay, Rogue. Throwing back the Emperor Cobra because we need 2s, and it's probably going to be better for later in the game. Dart against a rogue. Ooh, monster for battle. Here's hoping he doesn't have a fan. Time Fan of Knives is not going to be the best pick in a draft, so definitely not going to play the 1 health charge. Turn 3, we got some options. Now, if he does have a Fan of Knives, I don't want to get wiped out by that alone.
Ready to ride.
Kills it in 1 hit. Okay. Oh, that's a much better card. Thank you. And we found our Swamp Ooze. Yay! Not the best turn 4 play, but still the strongest minion on the board and a high quality. Solid. Especially against that. For battle on Bluegill next turn. So the fact that this comes into play stealth still makes it the stronger play, because any option we have this a big stealth and let him pretend to step on the Harvest Golem. Again. It's a good card.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
True Silver Champion. Works for me.
For justice.
I don't like the Tiger being that vulnerable when we've got things like Argent Protector in hand. But if he survives this turn, we'll be able to 5-2 Tiger. There's the coin. Sprint.
It's time for a little blood.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. Weapon takes that out. Buff him up. Put a bubble on him. And I played that in the wrong order slightly. You want to try and play around Betrayal when you're going against a rogue. Still can't, but only because of the buff. And even still, you want to play right even when it doesn't matter. Alright, looks like he's earned our Tiger. Finally. Ooh, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I was hoping... Well, anyway this plays out, we'll be doing pretty good. Especially since we still have 2 mana so we can make a guy. Might be able to save the Tiger. Save the Tiger. 1 more knife is all that's needed to save the Tiger. Tiger saved. Weak to AoE, but we get to keep the Tiger, which is 6 damage to his face, which is huge because like sensitive than other classes because the design of the hero is he uses his face for board control. So, yep, the ability to keep the Tiger. Phone call, I gotta go, and we do have an account that if the alarm's not set by midnight, we get that call. But that particular call here, definitely throw that back. If I did throw it back, it's only because we got the coin, but whatever. After 7 wins, I take slightly bigger risks like that. Don't have a 2-drop, so I can't coin out the 2, which is Peacekeeper, and we probably won't. I can coin out the Rockjaw Trog. Turn 2 pass makes the shielded minibot that much stronger. So we get to see the weakness of... but you know what? That's a perfectly good Eldor Peacekeeper target. Stays on curve, allows our coin to be used for like Tiger against a mage since it's free. But it's turn 4. Turn 4 is like one of the most critical turns. I mean, turn 2 and 3 are pretty important too. But turn 4, Frostbolt and Hero Power is pretty weak. Rockjaw Trog isn't that important. Plus this opens up the option of coining out the Argent Commander next turn, Argent Commander into it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Haha, you can't aim. Miss! Oh, that's good. Alright. 3-2. He still can't shoot. it would take too much effort to keep it alive. So here's hoping he misses again, because this is lives. I might still Blessing of Kings him. Just Bluegill Warrior. I don't think that's a good idea. Yep, his tiger's just gonna die to Fire Blast. So his Sunwalker got to be a true 2-for-1. He spent 8 mana, we spent 7. There's a little bit of solace. Well, we don't need all that healing, but this is definitely our best play. And since we got 2 of them, it's not like we're wasting the healing. I hit end turn. Didn't take.
They are banned.
Okay, he didn't fireball it. And the only thing I don't like about this play is what we do with the rest of our mana is not very tantalizing. I'm using Guy, it's like not very exciting. He's gotten efficient trades, so. Truce. Alright. I'll take a gamble. Awesome! Awesome, and the best part is, since we still have the coin, I can do this and the Dark Scale Healer. So I'll be able to heal myself up as well. Excellent. The reason body, but ooh. Oh, that's mean. That is mean. Oh, where's my Matter Bomber? Okay. Well, I kind of got to use this to kill the big game hunter. I'd like to kill that, but the recruit threatens that even though his hero power can take care of it. Crossbow instead. Tiger's only got 1 health. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I don't know what his hand looks like though, so.
Pay attention, class.
Panther. That's pretty good. Only because we can buff its tad out. I like that better. Ooh. Oh wow. Wind Fury on the Tiger. Oh, okay. Smart play. Very well played that turn, I must say. Muster for battle. Nah. It's over.
Victory.
It's over. Wow, in a couple turns. Oh, okay.
You asked for it.
Cat had one eye closed, and I'm like, uh-oh, what's that mean? Apparently it was voluntary. Oh, she had been bathing that side of her face. Okay. Interesting. Oh no! You don't want that to be the too good, because there we go. Alright, that's better. And if he plays a 2-3 on his turn, let us hope. Or if he plays a 3-2, favorable trade. He's the original Shrinkmeister. Makes you wonder why Shrinkmeister is a 3-2 that is stronger than that.
We must cleanse the
Alright, so we
Sunwell.
trade straight up. Well, not exactly. Our 2 drop as far as that
For the
goes.
crusade!
Knife Juggler. Oh! And Argent Protector on the Knife Juggler. Hope the knife hits the bubble. Damn.
Push forward.
Damn, now he can just pop the bubble and kill the knife. Knife juggler. Of course, it'll take live because no matter how he strips his own bubble here. Ooh, that's one way to do it. All right, well.
For the king! For honor.
Can't believe how good that Kona's not as good as like Paladin,
For the Lich King!
Priest. Ready? We have an answer for that.
Push forward.
Honor.
Maybe this would be a good time for me to pay attention to some advice I got earlier today
Reporting for duty.
in regards to the a lot of trades, a lot of inefficient trades. And he mentioned that maybe I should have just been going for face. And give him everything, play the Guardian of Kings, maybe the Earthling Farseer will heal him up. That's much better. But this is what reminds. And I'm thinking no, but only because of Flame Strike. Leaving more bodies on the board is just bad against a mage.
Reporting for duty.
Like, do priests or do people who play mage get all geeked about how powerful Flame Strike is? Do they keep their Flame Strikes on the opening hand? Wow. I don't have much of a choice on this turn.
Reporting for duty.
Blast Mage, would you choose a Lost Tall Strider? Yeah, sometimes you would, so even if you can't satisfy his battle cry, still a 5-4 for 4. Oh. And our strong healing is gone now. I spoke too soon. We need to get out of the grip of this snow chugger, though. Man. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and muster for battle just so we have more options for Blessing of Kings. If we can draw the Argent Commander, for example, then we'll have like a power of 8 charger that'll take out the Force Tank and still live.
We have many secrets.
Okay.
The
So
battle.
pop the bubble.
The battle.
Kill that off. Play the Questing Adventurer. Grow it the only way I can.
The battle.
Step on the only minion I can. And that'll just get fire. Oh yeah, but it's not looking good.
Justice.
You drew a card. How is that me playing well? Alright. He got us. BMing aside, he got us. Well, there's the 9 win. Well, that'll be good for my Hearth Arena stats. Let's see what we get. Next 12 win I get, I'm gonna let the key glow for a little bit. Tried to make some graphics last night, and my options were limited. Golden Blessing. Almost all mechs.